sing?
Yes.
Can we hear some?
I don't want to lose this relationship, but I gotta stay strong. Cause I don't wanna move on. I know you sick and tired of the fussing. See, when you sing, you gotta sing from the heart.
Hey, welcome back. Hey, have you guys ever seen Ebony magazine? Are you guys old enough for that? All right, so in Ebony magazine, I think it came out each week, and each week they had a beauty of the week. I want to do that. Each week, I want to glorify a beautiful woman, one that is ambitious, is educated, physically fit. It could be a nurse, it could be a firefighter, military, you know what I'm saying? Any of that good stuff. It's going to be all in good taste because most of my viewers are women. All right, y'all don't want to see booties and titties or stuff like that. So it'll be in good taste though. All right, this is an example right here.
Look at me. Run. Amen. Zero. 50 now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 12.
So I just pulled up. Well, first of all, I was at the crib. Kiara texts me, but I don't talk to her because she don't communicate. Anytime you selectively communicate, I'm like, nah, bitch, you're not doing that. Either you do it all the time, or I don't do it at all. 5 minutes later, Jericho hit me up. He was like, hey, Dad, got the graduation going on a Tuesday. Can you slide through? I'm like, sure. What time is it going to be? Because I wasn't going to go. I know he was having some shit, but I won't go into that. Graduating from 5th grade. Whatever. But he asked me, I was like, yeah, sure. I go to the graduation. Then he was like, I need a haircut too. I said, bet. Be ready in 5 minutes. Be out there to pick you up. Pay your mama to give you some money for a haircut. All right, so times go by. I pull up to the crib. I text him. He like, all right, I'll be out in 2 minutes. But 2 minutes, I was like, a long time. I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? Where you at? I called him and everything. Didn't respond. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, called you, text you. I'm like, where you at? Mom didn't give him no money. So Kiara texted me like a minute after that. So I'm like, what? I don't think it's fair for me to have to pay you to get our son's haircut. My response was, I pay you child support. $850. You should have a haircut. I'm gonna do the whole video tonight. I had been, should have done child support. Child support clearly covers a haircut. Child support covers food. Child support covers clothes. Child support covers all that shit. The issue is she ain't using the fucking child support correctly. That's what the issue is. And it's been that way for a long time. Many women do it, but you're not gonna do it with me. Take my child support that I give you and take care of our kids. They should be having shoes, they should have clothes, they should have a haircut. Simple as that. And the lady right there said, you right. Mm-hmm. It ain't just me. It ain't because I'm a black man, because I'm a man. Dude, right is right. Right is right. Child support, support the child. A lot of men don't pay child support, but they support their kids. It's crazy for you to ask me, especially the way you be talking to me and talking about me. I'm not doing anything extra. 2025, I ain't doing shit extra. I ain't doing nothing extra for fucking people that don't appreciate and be talking crazy, be acting crazy towards me. I'm not doing shit extra for you, period. I want to apologize for taking so long to even get here. I ain't doing it no more. And I've said too, like, I don't know if I've said it, but like the worst thing of all is like these kids, Jericho and Kalia, gonna be act just like they fucking mama. No accountability, no goals, no none of that. No, it just sucks. Hey, be careful. I say it all the time. Be careful who you have children, man. Yeah, that's what I said. You say accountability. I chose this woman to marry and to fucking start a family with, so it falls on me. And so if I already don't fuck with her and her thinking and mentality, and I don't, just the whole, I'm gonna just say the whole family. I'm gonna say it like that because sister's right there next to her. She already said what she said, how she felt about me talking about leaving my family and shit. I ain't never spoke on their marriage, bro. It's crazy, cause I'm like, you should have no room to speak about anybody's marriage or about what anybody got going on in shambles. You know what I'm saying? And then like, the moms, where that husband at? Where the fuck he at? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on. I don't divorce Kiara, so like, it's a pattern, bro. But all y'all see is me though. You can't tell me ain't no fucking trauma in that family. You can't tell me that. My thing is, if I don't fuck with Kiara and her family because the way they act, the way they are, how do you think our relationship with my kids is gonna be? It ain't gonna be good. I won't want to be around them with them acting like her mama. And I don't. Corey's 16. Corey's a grown man, right? And Corey been here like 2 months. You can just see it, bro. I tell my kid, I tell my own blood, you've been hanging around a fucking female and you have female tendencies. I didn't use those words though, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, I hate it. So she's not growing. There's no growth, no accountability. Our kids are gonna be shit. And of course, they're gonna blame daddy. Grande.
You did it!
Wait, where you trying to go? Where you trying to go? Short ass.
Nothing. How?
Everything out here. Nice. So step. Huh? You see the water? You see the water? You know you want to pick over there. Go on get you a selfie. In front of the thing.
0.5, 50 cents.
I don't know. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what it say. Ooh, she got your ass.
Oh, look at turtle.
Dirty as hell.
Look at turtle. Look at turtle.
Look at that shit. That shit look dirty.
Pull out a poop.
You know what I'm saying now?
You just stepping on alone.
He said, that's right. This is a couple, yeah. This is cute. Gordon. That's the goal. That shit looks,
You know my shit up.
black people. Yep. All right. Tough right there.
Literally, something that's not hard.
That's all right. You ain't even get no angles. I told you he be tripping. He tripping out. Hey, that one fire too. Unity. I like that one. That's fire. Yeah. Let's go. Damn.
The romance, the suspense. We love that.
Here's the rule. Whoever has the fewest amount of likes, you will die.
Wow.
Now I know this is a prank, because that was fucking 50 cents.
Hey, good morning, guys. It's Sunday. This weekend was hot as hell. As much as I could. I think only one day I didn't record that we went to the park, but y'all see it was hot. Serious, I don't know how we're gonna do this summer. Like, it's hot out there, and it's not even July or August yet, and just June is freaking hot, and it's like humid as hell. So I don't know, but he has been sleeping. That guy been tired. So I gave him a bath yesterday. I was a little late. We got in the bath about 9:30. We usually get in about 8:30. But, you know what I'm saying? We was running late. And, man, he was damn near falling asleep in the fucking tub. I said, woof. Whoa! Daddy, you put it on. Boy, come on here. We be gone. And I told you, like, the parks and the beaches are free. So you can't beat that. You can't beat that. He's doing good. Oh, I'm sorry. I picked up the camera right now. He's eating his breakfast. We did fruit. If you guys saw the strawberries and grapes right there. And then I usually kick it off with a Nutri-Grain bar. All right, loaded with Nutri-Grains, with nutrients. And I'm having some coffee. And then I'm going to finish editing. And then we're going to see what we're going to get into today. All right, thanks.
Clap if you're having a good day. I couldn't hear you.
People don't tell women the truth these days. Men get told the truth all the time. Women have no problem telling a man, I don't want an average man. It happens every day on my show. TLC said they don't want no scrubs, and we have no problem telling average men, you ain't crap. But if I just happen to have the nerve to agree with the woman that says she's average, then I'm Satan. I think that's interesting.
Whew. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I will not make this long, I promise. I know you guys got a short attention span. I got it. I don't like too much talking either. So without further ado, I get everything from ChatGPT. I don't even use Google no more. What is child support? Child support is a legal obligation for one parent to provide financial support to the other parent for the upbringing of their child or children after divorce or separation. It ensures that the child's basic needs are met. All right, that's what child support is. Obviously, I have 4 kids. I don't pay child support for all of them. I pay child support for my ex-wife because we had to go through a divorce. I don't pay Zykia anything because Kobe's with me, and I was never on papers. I support my kids. I don't necessarily pay child support. Same thing with Corey. That's a funny situation because I won physical custody. I am sole priority of Corey. So his mama actually on paperwork pays me child support. But anyway, who pays child support? Typically, the non-custodial parent, the parent who does not have primary custody of the child, is required to pay child support. The amount determined by state guidelines based on factors like income, custody arrangements, and the child's needs.
Listen to this. To my ladies, child support is for non-active fathers. Child support is not for failed relationships. Let me say that one more time, because I know somebody's going to get upset, and I want you to get upset, because it's the truth. Child support is for non-active fathers. Child support is not for failed relationships.
Break again, what I thought about earlier, and I've been thinking about. Yes, I don't mind paying support for my kids. I understand that's important. My issue is I do not make the same amount of money as I did as an active soldier. All right, you know, it's crazy, and then they're not factoring in her income. It's really crazy. How I said I'm paying child support and I'm still paying, and that has stopped. I'm tired of that. And there are many of women that are abusing the child support. Let me finish. Let me stay online. So we said who pays it. All right, what is child support used for? This is the big whammy right here because some people have it messed up. What is child support used for? According to the court and the law, child support is meant to cover essential expenses for the child, including basic needs, food, clothing, and shelter, education costs, tuition, school supplies, and extracurricular activities, such as sports. You know what? Stop doing that. I'm going to break this. We're going to go into it in a second. Just let me finish. All right. Healthcare, medical insurance, and related expenses. Other necessary expenses, activities that contribute to the child's well-being, such as daycare or child care services. It says, what is not considered child support? Hold on, it's too quiet. Hold on.
I look at it like this. If I had kids, I would tell you straight up, if you're struggling and you need money from me to take care of the kids when they with you, you might as well send them this way because I'm okay. So if you're struggling financially, trying to figure it out, send them to daddy. You know, I can make it happen over here with nothing from you.
All right. Oh my God, where was I? It is extremely hot in this house. It's 89 degrees in here. Never mind. And when you get done with this, open up all these windows. All these windows closed, fool. Yeah. What is not considered child support? It's important to note that some expenses are not covered by child support. At first, I didn't think anybody could hear it. Because, you know, like, your body makes noises, right? And, like some of my shit pops or something, like I can hear my heart beating. And you can't hear it. Can you? Let me stay on track. Hello. I know. Okay, here we go. I know. Go sit down, baby. I love you. Bye. Yeah. All right, let's. Let me. I gotta finish. All right. What is not considered child support? Go sit down. Take 1,000. What is not considered child support? It is important to note that some expenses are not covered by child support payments. Examples include rent or mortgage payments. The custodial parents' personal housing costs are not considered child support. Utility bills. You're probably trying to use my child support to pay your gas bill so it won't get cut off again. Stop playing with me. Payments for electricity, water, or gas for custodial parents' home are not considered child support. Personal expenses. Costs such as getting personal grooming done, haircuts, or salon services for the custodial parent. Non-child related expenses. Any expenses that do not directly benefit the child, such as personal bills for the custodial parent. Conclusion. In summary, child support is designed to ensure that financial responsibilities are shared between parents for the child's well-being. It's important to distinguish between what qualifies as child support and what falls outside the obligation. If you have more questions about child support, please comment down below. All right, so that was it right there. I'm gonna stop the video right there because, like I said, I feel like you guys get, when I do the hour videos or 40 minutes, like it's just too much for you. So this is definitely very direct. The same way the child support video was last time. It's become a norm, like, for women to just only use men for the support. And what ends up happening, oh, you know what? Nope, that's the next video. Remember I said I'm only going to stay with this video. That's for the next one. I'm going to pause it right here so y'all won't lose your attention span. Any comments that you want to comment, please comment down below. I know some of you don't like me putting Kiara on blast, but the issue is it's an issue. And by law, you and people like you are abusing the system. All right, use our child support that we are paying you for our kids. Our kids shouldn't. Hey, you just heard it. Our kids shouldn't need haircuts when we see them. They shouldn't need coats and jackets. The first thing you want to say is ask your daddy. Well, your daddy sent money. Daddy sends $850 fucking a month for you and your sister. There's no reason for you to be asking me about no haircuts, no soccer shoes. Ask your daddy for what? I would have took my son to get a haircut. I got to get one too. I have no problem taking Jericho too. It just makes sense. But your mama's gonna send money. Your mama's gonna send the money that I send. Hey, my bad. Stay on track there. I have text messages. Either she'll put them out or I can put them out right here. Yeah, it was a text today because it was by her, but I ignored it because I don't fuck with her. Listen, if we're going to communicate, then we're going to communicate. If we're not, then we're not. I don't like the back and forth, to choose when you want to talk type shit. Just leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? If you feel like you can be mommy and daddy and you want to do it all yourself, I just told you, bitch, have at it. Go ahead. Y'all love to fuck up children. Go ahead. It'll be just like you and your family. How's that going with no dad in the household? Bada boom. Stop fucking playing with me. I'm done. I'm tired. What's up? I am tired. I am done, and many of men they feel the same way I do. They're done with these silly ass women and these silly ass mental ways. It's not working, and it starts a cycle. I keep hearing men say they just leave the situation because it's too stressful. That the mom deliberately is just being a hassle, just being a hassle for no reason, just making it very difficult to co-parent. That dude just says, you know what, ma'am, you got it. And I totally understand. I do too fucking much. Don't worry about it. So I'm not doing enough. I will do just enough that the law asks me to do and pay my child support. Yeah. Oh, Des, that's wrong. What about the kids? You bitches always want to say about the kids. What about the kids when it's me? Who has the kids? Who you think raised you? Raised most of y'all single y'all single parents. Most of y'all got single parents. Where your daddy at? Probably because your mama was a bitch and did everything she could to keep that damn daddy from the kids. And then I told y'all before, when them kids grow up to about 14, 15, and you can't handle them because they unruly, because you don't let them do whatever you want them to do, and now you done talk me up so bad that I ain't shit. Now guess who you call to come fix the problem? That's crazy talk. It's crazy work, and the cycle is going to continue. Because you don't want to have no accountability. Because you think what you're doing is right. And the first thing y'all want to say is, what about the kids? My kid is with me. The big one's with me. It ain't never been no issue to where I don't want my children. I know bitches like to say that. And I mean you. You love to say that. That's what, but come on, man. You know I love my kids. I love my kids more than I love the women that came from that pussy. I love the children more than I love the cooter that it came from. If you noticed, all my exes or whatever they were, XYB, you will never see them. I don't even talk to them. All right? For what? There's no connection. The only reason why I consult with these women is because I have children with them. Unfortunately, I have to communicate. It is what it is. A very small conversation. How y'all doing? What time am I picking the kids up? What time are you dropping them off? Small shit. You ain't got to like me, but you got to co-parent. And sadly, you say, no, I don't. Yes, your dumb ass do. Because the court going to make you stupid. And if you fuck that up, they'll both be mine. I bet you will comply, idiot. It is what it is. Next. All right, we can stop right here. Go to the next one.